Red Panda, we love you. Red Panda.
Panda.
Red Panda got hurt at halftime. Feel better. She rides on the bike and does it.
This goes to show how much respect one performer has. If unaware, Red Panda is a halftime legend.
Hi, I'm Red Panda acrobat. Just craziness of the excitement. You can feel it from everybody's energy.
How many NBA finals now have you performed at?
Oh my God! I did it for LA. I did it for Chicago Bulls. That's many years ago for Jordan years. And then I did San Antonio. I did Boston. Warriors, Detroit those years. And now I'm not OKC.
Thus, it was tough to watch.
You know what? Oh no. The GOAT. I mean, that's what the media talks about. Bring back the First Avenue Breakers.
When she went down performing one of her stunts, everyone was taken aback. Here's a sample, though, of her work and why she is called upon to grace the court at the break of so many teams' games. These are remarkable feats, balancing on a unicycle so high up with one foot while simultaneously stacking bowls and somehow, some way, in order, placing them on top of her head. It is magnificent to watch. And for Pablo Toure, who hosts Pablo Toure Finds Out via Meadowlark Media.
So, Rune, it's good to see you again. I told you that I was going to get you into the Hall of Fame, and in an attempt on behalf of me and Charlotte and Cortez to make this a reality, we have a special video from some friends, some Hall of Famer friends that we wanted to play for you, if that's okay.
Of course, I'm anxious to hear it.
Hi, this is Mike Breen, and I'm proud to say I'm a charter member of the Red Panda fan club.
Hi, this is Jackie McMullen, retired sports journalist and ardent Red Panda fan.
I'm David Aldrich. Now, we all agree the world is not a great place right now, and there's very few people who bring us joy. One person who does, no matter your standing, no matter your station, no matter the team you root for, is Red Panda.
I'm Jay Billis of ESPN, and I've spent my entire life in basketball arenas, literally all over the world. And there's only one person that can go into any basketball arena in the world and is instantly recognizable and gets a standing ovation every time. And that's Red Panda.
What's up, everyone? This is Mark Spears from ESPN's Landscape. There've been some other acts and frisbees and people on stilts and stairs and stuff like that. Ain't nobody like Red Panda.
I've probably seen her perform close to 100 times. And every time I'm amazed by her skill, her talent, and her joy.
Rung, have you ever thought about being in the Hall of Fame? Has it ever crossed your mind that you should be in there?
Never even a thought. But I still will be grateful. I will be speechless even.
He put out an episode that was dated April 4th, 2024, where he implored the National Basketball Association to induct Red Panda into the Hall of Fame under the contributor category. A change.org petition, was posted online that you see right here. If you wish to sign it, by the way, we will leave a link in the description box below. I think it'd be really cool if you did. Let's give it a boost, guys. As it pertains to what we saw via Front Office Sports, Rung New, better known to basketball fans as Red Panda, suffered a serious fall during her halftime performance at Tuesday's WNBA Commissioner's Cup game between the Lynx and Caitlin Clark's Indiana Fever. Ryu, the veteran acrobat whose bowl-flipping unicycle act has made her a fixture, as we discussed, at NBA, WNBA, and NCAA games since the early 1990s, fell from about 8 feet in the air while performing her iconic routine. We don't have the rights to it, but if you want to go and look at it, I said this previously, it was tough to watch. It sucks. She's fallen, I believe, once before, but it just looked bad. So she was seen grabbing her left wrist as she lay on the court before being assisted off in a wheelchair by medical personnel. A WNBA spokesperson confirmed she was taken to a local hospital for evaluation after the game. ESPN also reported that she was taken to the hospital. The Guardian has more, once called the best halftime act in basketball by Dime magazine. Red Panda retired in 2013 to support her father while he unfortunately battled cancer. She would practice occasionally. During the time frame, she suffered her first wrist injury. After she mourned her dad's passing due to cancer, her mother also dealt with an illness. Red Panda made her return about 2 years later in 2015. At least she would reveal as much in a Sports on Earth interview, that she was so passionate about it that she could not remain away from it. Jack Baer would print for Yahoo Sports. At more than 50 years old, she's still going strong and even making some inroads into television. She made the semis of Britain's Got Talent and was part of a storyline in a Netflix show, or series rather, called Running Point, in which one of the characters ponders, how is she not the most famous person on earth? She was previously a contestant on America's Got Talent as well. I do believe that, obviously. So, from a Chicagoans perspective, seeing the Jessie White tumblers, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, YouTube it. They're awesome. Seeing the Bucket Boys, iconic. I even saw them at the No Kings protest. They were really cool. Actually, I think I took a video, so take a look. What I think is just odd to watch is heroic-like figures and those that we take in, whether it's during a game, intermission, what have you, and seeing how they are human. Like, we don't expect this. But what I think is rather beautiful is how many people have come to support her. And how many people are now going and signing the petition for her to get into the Hall of Fame. Because when someone dedicates so much time to entertaining us and appeasing us, I do feel as though it's human nature to want to have that energy reciprocated. And that we have a duty to meet the moment and show our appreciation for what they have done and the impact they have had on us. So I truly hope that she's going to be okay. I hope she has been taken out of the hospital and discharged. And I hope her wrist, if it is a wrist injury, heals up, because her return is going to be fantastic. It's going to be noteworthy, and it's going to get a lot of attention, because what we also love as humans is a comeback story as well. You should go subscribe to my new show, The Rick Strom Show. I'm going to be interviewing people from sports, music, journalists, authors, sports doctors. It's going to be fantastic. Please go subscribe. Thank you.